Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and today I'm super excited to be hosting this Valentine treat collab. And this is an open collab, anybody could join, and we're all going to be making different Valentine's treats, desserts, whatever. So make sure after you finish watching my video that you go check out that link in my description box. It's gonna take you to the playlist with everybody else's videos. There's going to be so much inspiration on there and so many new recipes for you guys to try for Valentine's Day. So the first thing that I'm going to be making with you guys is Hershey Kiss Valentine's cookies. And this is a recipe that I found on Pinterest, and it looks really good, and it's also super cute and festive. So I hope that these are going to turn out really good. The first thing that I need to do is mix up my dough, and then I need to let my dough chill in the refrigerator for like an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on mixing up all of my ingredients. If you guys are new here, again, my name is Katie, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. And here on my channel, I do a lot of grocery hauls and cooking and other motherhood lifestyle videos mixed in. So I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button and let's be friends and get connected here on YouTube. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these cookies. The first thing I'm gonna do is mix my dry ingredients for the dough together. So that's gonna be 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, and this is the Hershey's kind, and then also 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna mix that together and then set it aside.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Using my whisk. I think that that's easiest when you're trying to mix up dry ingredients really good. I just feel like it mixes the best. So after I have got that all mixed up, that's what my dry ingredients look like. And now I'm going to add together the other ingredients in my KitchenAid mixer. Okay, so next we're going to cream together the sugar and the butter. I have a stick of butter that it was mostly softened, but I stuck it in the microwave for like 10 seconds just to make sure that it was. So we're gonna go ahead and dump that in here. And then I'm gonna do 2/3 of a cup of sugar.
Beginning to thaw from within. Today.
And we're gonna let that go until it's really nicely mixed together, about 2 minutes in the mixer. Okay, so we added the egg yolk. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And get it open. And then I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of milk. Okay, now that is mixed up really good. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Now we're going to add in our dry ingredients into the dough and mix it on a low speed.
There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were too.
All right, so this is what our dough looks like mixed up. I'm going to cover it in plastic wrap and then stick it in the fridge and let it chill for an hour before we bake it. Okay, so my cookie dough has chilled for about an hour, and that's what it's looking like. And I found these really cute sprinkles at Target. I'm gonna come around so that you can see them better. So this one is like pink and red. This one has some purple and pink in it. These are super cute. So I'm going to use my Pioneer Woman cookie scoop and scoop them out, roll them into balls, and then roll them in the sprinkles completely. Then I'm gonna put them on my baking sheets that I have over here on the stove. And then this recipe says to put them back in the refrigerator and let them chill for like 10 more minutes before they go in the oven. So I'm gonna get them all rolled out right now.
For a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today.
So here's what the cookies looked like with the sprinkles on them. Unfortunately, when I baked them, some of the sprinkles, I guess it was just the kind that they were, melted. And so these actually turned out kind of messy. You can kind of see some of the sprinkles there on the pan had melted and like had candied and stuck to the pan. So they did not turn out as cute as I'd hoped they did, but these were the best ones, the salvageable ones, and I still think they turned out cute, and the best part was they still tasted really good. So if you try them, maybe just try a different kind of sprinkles.
Okay, so the next treat we're going to be making is chocolate covered Oreos. And this is seriously so simple. This would be a really easy and fun one to get your kids involved with if you wanted to. I'm actually filming this after my kids are already in bed. If they did help, it would be a little bit messier, but it's a really simple, easy, I guess, recipe. I don't even know if you can call it a recipe because of how easy it is. There's no baking involved. There's no really putting anything together. It's like 3 steps. So you're only gonna need 3 items: a container of Oreos, and I got double stuffed because I don't want an Oreo if it's not double stuffed. Like, let's just be honest. If you buy regular, what's wrong with you? Just kidding, but yeah, double stuff always in this household. And then you're gonna need some almond bark. You could use white chocolate chips if you wanted to, but this is just easy to use, and you can melt this really quickly in the microwave, which is what we're going to be doing. So this is just the Walmart brand. And then some sprinkles to decorate with. And so I have in this little container, these are my ones left over from when I made the cookies the other day. So I just put them in this container so we could use them. And they're just really cute, fun Valentine's ones. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to break some of this bar off, and I'm going to put it in a microwave safe bowl. And then I'm just going to microwave it in 30-second intervals and stirring in between until it gets to be that like very liquidy consistency that you want. So it's really simple. We're just gonna heat that up until it's just like we like it. And then we will get to dipping our Oreos. Okay, so I've already put it in there for about 2 minutes in 30-second intervals, and it's just now starting to melt really good, and my glass bowl is really hot, so I'm just using this kitchen towel so I don't burn myself, but I thought I would show you what it's starting to look like. So it's starting to get melty. I have a spoon here so I can just stir it, and we'll put it back in. Maybe another minute or two, and it should be good to go. Okay, so it is pretty melty. As you can see, it's very liquidy. So I think that this is going to be the perfect consistency. So let's open up our Oreos. And I just put some wax paper on a cookie sheet for easy cleanup. And we're just gonna dip halfway about. And then lay those out. So like I said, this is really easy and would be a good one for kids to help with since it doesn't require baking or anything like that. And these would look really cute at like a Valentine's party. They're just gonna be very festive looking by the time that I finish with them. So after we get them laid out, I'm just going to take some of these sprinkles and I'm just gonna spoon them on. I think that's just the quickest, easiest way to do this. And I have them going everywhere, but that's okay. And I just started with 3 of the little bricks for the almond bark. And I might have to make more, but I just wanted to start off with that. I didn't want to do too much at one time and it'd be hard to melt. This smells so good.
Though it hurts, I can see it in your eyes, babe. But I know you have a lot to give. I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I know you're strong. Need to get yourself together. Things still get better if you just believe it.
Okay, so those 3 squares, I pretty much used all of that. And that used about 1 sleeve of Oreos from this family size pack. I think that that's a lot. I think I'm gonna stop and not make the rest of them just because this is a lot. And I think that these are super cute. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to wait for them to harden up, so you can either just leave them for an hour or so and they'll harden up. If you need it to be quicker, you can pop them in the fridge and they will harden even faster. So I will do like an overview shot after these harden up and I put them on a prettier platter. But these are super cute, you guys. These are so festive. Kids will love these. Grown-ups will love these. These are perfect for a party or just to make with your kids for a fun Valentine's Day treat. And honestly, you could not get any easier, any simpler than this. So I highly recommend this. Anybody can do it. That's the great thing. You can't mess this up since it doesn't involve baking or anything like that. You cannot mess this up. And honestly, I've never made these before, but now that I'm thinking about it, like you can make these for every holiday by just changing the color of the sprinkles or even the color of the bark or whatever. There's so many ideas you could do with this. Like the possibilities are endless. So definitely recommend trying these out.
Yeah, it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me. Yeah, I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light.
Okay guys, this is the last Valentine's Day treat that I'm going to be making for this video. And this is like a classic treat that I grew up eating all the time, and we always made it, usually in the winter for some reason, but it has a lot of different names. I've always called it Muddy Buddies, but I know that some people call it like Puppy Chow. It might even have other names. It's super easy to make and it's really good. But for this video, we're gonna call it Cupids Chow, since this is a Valentine's themed video, and we're gonna make it Valentine's themed. So it's pretty easy. All you need is a half a cup of peanut butter, 4 tablespoons of butter, a cup of chocolate chips, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of powdered sugar, which I think I'm probably going to end up using all of this. Hopefully that's enough because that's all I have. And a family-sized box of plain rice Chex cereal. And then to make it Valentine's themed, I got these cute Valentine's M&Ms that we're also going to mix in here. I don't usually do this, but this is a little bit extra special. So like I said, this is really easy to make. The first thing that we're going to do is put the peanut butter, the chocolate chips, and the butter in a microwave safe bowl, and we're going to microwave it for about 30-second intervals. Again, you want to stir in between just to make sure that it's smooth and creamy. Do that a couple times and it should be good to go.
I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'll be your guiding light. I'll be your guiding light. I'll be your guiding light.
Alright, I have my butter and my chocolate chips and my peanut butter in here, and now I'm going to start heating it up and just stirring it every 30 seconds until it's really smooth and like liquidy. Okay, we have like the perfect consistency now. The bowl is hot. I'm going to add in my teaspoon of vanilla and stir that in. And I was going to tell you guys, if you want this recipe, like it's really simple, but every time that you buy the Rice Chex cereal box, it's right here on the back of the cereal box. So if you pick up this box, it'll have the recipe right on there that you can follow. And the only thing that I'm doing that's not in that recipe is adding in the M&Ms. So, all right, so I got the vanilla in there. Now what I'm going to do is pour about half the cereal in the bowl. It's easier to do it in halves, in my opinion. So I like to do half of it and then the other half. It's just easier to stir, I think. So I'll put half of the cereal in there and pour about half of, hold on, it's really hot. Let me grab my little oven mitt. And pour about half of the chocolate in there. And then you just want to stir it to coat it really good.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
Okay, next you're gonna get a large, like freezer size Ziploc bag. And this is just the easiest way that I found to do it, is to put it in the bag and then pour the powdered sugar in. And then shake it up really good. So this is kind of hard to do. I usually have my husband help me hold the bag. So I'm gonna attempt to do this by myself and not make a mess, but I already dropped like 3 pieces, so already messy. But that's okay. Okay. We got it all pretty much in there. So then I'm going to grab a spoon and I'll just pour a little bit of the powdered sugar into here, about like a cup maybe. Zip it up, leave the air in there, and then you're just gonna shake it. Once you shake it, this is what it should look like. And it tastes so good. I'm just gonna lay mine out on a cookie sheet so that you can see it better. And then I'm gonna reuse the bag for the second batch. So that's what it looks like. And then since we're making this Valentine's Day, you can get some Valentine's Day colored M&Ms and just drop those in. And it just gives it a cute little festive look. And you can put this in like a bowl at a party to display. And it just looks so festive and cute. All right, now I'm gonna do the other half. All right, while I'm mixing this half, I have to tell you guys a story that happened the other day. So, like I said, I make these quite often. And so the other day, me and my husband were going to make some of these. We just wanted some, we were craving them. I've made them literally 100 times without any issue. So he's helping me, and I'm putting the powdered sugar on the cereal, and it's just not doing good. It wasn't sticking well. It just wasn't coating well. And I was like, what in the world is going on? I've never had this happen in all the times that I've made this before. And I'm just telling my husband, I just don't understand what is going on here. Like, something is not right. I don't know what the deal is. So he comes in there, he can see that I'm getting frustrated. He comes in, he's trying to help me. He's shaking the bag as hard as he can, trying to mix it up really good. And he's not really having success either. And so he gets it mixed up, but like I said, it just wasn't sticking good. It wasn't coating good. So I go to taste test one piece, and I put that piece in my mouth. And I'm like, what in the world? Something is wrong. This tastes nasty. And I turn around, and all of a sudden it hits me. The nasty taste that I'm tasting is flour. And you can see where this is going. So I have like these little cute acrylic containers that I keep flour and sugar and all of that fun stuff in. And I have them labeled, but I guess I just didn't read the label. And I had grabbed the flour container, and we were sitting there putting flour on it, and that's why it wasn't coating good, and why it wasn't mixing good, and why it tasted disgusting. And I felt so dumb. So that is the last time I will ever just grab something quick. I always, ever since then, that's probably like a month ago, I am always double checking now to make sure that I have the right container. Oh my gosh, it was so, I was so mad like at myself, because after I had done all that and worked so hard, it was ruined, so we had to just throw it away. So we didn't even have our little treat that night. Oh my goodness, the things that we do. I was talking to my mom, and I was telling her that I was going to make this again for this video, and I said, should I tell the story about what I did with the flour? She's like, yes, tell it. So now you guys know about my silly little mistake. I'm just glad that I wasn't filming that night, because that would have been terrible. I would have been so embarrassed.
Not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fun, and I know this is my time.
Hey, and that is my Cupids Chow. So I'm gonna go sit down on my couch and watch some TV with my hubby and enjoy this little treat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed all 3 of these different treat recipes. If you want more inspiration and more ideas, make sure to go check out that playlist in my description box. That will take you to all of my friends' videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your support, it does mean the world to me. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.